What is up, guys? It's Dave, and today is a very, very special day. We are going to be starting our journey on Demon Souls. Now, full disclosure, I have played this game before. This game came out a while ago, and I did play it at the initial launch. It is now January 2025. So I do know a little bit about the game. I don't know everything about the game. I'm going to do my best to show you everything that I know about the game. But there's still going to be some spots where we struggle a little bit. So I think it'll make for an interesting playthrough, and hopefully you guys too. Let's get right into it. We will be playing offline just for the sake of the video. Now, this typically doesn't matter in other Souls games, but in this one it does, because there is armor that is specific to your body type. Now, body type A is a female character, and body type B is a male character. I don't know. The male armor is better, in my opinion, because I'm going to be going for a strength build, but I don't know. I just like playing with female characters. There's just something about a badass chick just running through murking stuff. So, pretty cool. Player's name, but you know what? Let's go ahead and make this character. I will not make you sit through this, and with the magic of editing, you will see this character in about 2 seconds.
One eternity later.
All right, we are back. This is Rosalina. She's got wicked Joker vibes going on, but that's okay. I'm down with it. We're gonna roll with that. We're gonna roll with the Temple Knight because I am doing a strength build, and we're gonna go with the Providential Ring just because the rest of this stuff is actually all just kind of consumables. This is the only thing, honestly, that is really worth anything. So we're gonna go with that. Go ahead and finalize. Here we go. Let it begin.
King Allant the 12th. By channeling the power of souls.
I will let the cutscenes play, just so we can all just kind of sit back, relax, and enjoy the game. And I will do my best to not talk
until the
during them.
Deep fog swept across the land. Boletaria was cut off from the outside world, and those who dared penetrate the deep fog never returned. But Valifax of the royal twin fangs broke free from the fog and told the world of Boletaria's plight. That the old King Allant had roused the Old One, the great beast below the Nexus, from its eternal slumber, and that a colorless fog had swept in, unleashing terrible demons. The demons hunt down men and claim their souls. Those who lose their souls lose also their minds. The mad attack the sane, and chaos reigns. Valifax also spoke of the enticing power of the demon souls. Each time a demon claims a human soul, the demon's own soul is invigorated by the life force.
So cool.
And the power of a mature demon soul is beyond human imagination. The legend spread quickly. Mighty warriors lured by the possibilities braved the fissure to breach the accursed land. But none have returned. Pure of the Twin Fangs. Yet the silent chief, Saint Urbane, Scurva the Wanderer, the sixth Saint Astria with her knight Garl Vinland, and Sage Frake the Visionary. The colorless deep fog slowly creeps beyond Boletaria's borders. Humankind faces a slow and steady extinction. The deep fog will eventually swallow all lands near and far.
No, it won't, dude. I'm here.
But Boletaria has one final hope. A lone warrior who has braved the baneful fog.
That's us.
Oh, has the land found its savior? Or have the demons found a new slave?
Never gonna happen, bruh. Would you like to play the Journey to the Nexus? Okay, yes, we are going to actually do this, and here's why. This is a complete game, so we're going to do it. That's why. That's all I got.
Soul who fears not death. I shall guide you to the fissure.
Do it up.
So that you may lull the old one back to slumber.
All right, guys. So it's gonna take a hot second to get my stuff back. So let's do. That's pretty obvious. Holy chunky rolls. Okay, let's run. All right, there's my block. Light attack, heavy attack, parry. That's great. That's used stuff. Great. Okay. Let's do this real quick. Now, the thing with Demon Souls is, I'm not the biggest fan of the slow roll. How do I take that off? I don't want to equip that. Remove. All right, 48.1. Okay, so I'm not the biggest fan of the slow roll, if we're going to be honest. I'm not a big blocker. I'm more of a dodger. And if you look up in the top right corner there, you can see that we're now at a 48.1% equipment burden. In this game, there's 2 levels. If you are under 50%, you will roll like that. And if you are over 50%, you will roll like how you saw me roll before. So the goal here for me is I'm always going to stay underneath that 50%. Just that's my game style. I know a lot of people play it differently. Sometimes if you want to be like a chunky, like you take a lot of damage, you don't care about moving slower, that, you know, you can play that way, but I'm going to play with the fast roll just because I like the fast roll better. I'm more of a roller than I am a shielder, but we'll see how this goes. Also, whoo, good start. Great start. Oh, great start. Let's die in the tutorial. That'll be fun. Okay. Also, might go ahead and two-hand this weapon. So the thing with the class that we picked, it's a good class for what we're trying to do because your strength is already... Woo! Forgot about you. Your strength is already pretty decently high. But honestly, this starting weapon, I'm not a fan. So we're going to play through basically... I don't know what, maybe World 1. We're gonna play through 1-1 for sure, and then we're gonna hop over somewhere else and get a different weapon just because this is like, hate this weapon. But we're gonna make it through. It's fine. Just a tutorial. Just a tutorial, Dave. Don't get too crazy. Ah, right there, baby. Right there. I hear you. There you are. Oh, brother, buddy. Okay. Wow. Oh, the old sneak attack. Get wrecked. Get wrecked, son. Get wrecked. Okay. Got some loot. Hello. Bah. Bah. And as you guys can probably see, so my play style, I kind of like to do more of sweeping, if that's a good way to explain it. I don't know if that makes sense, but you know, I'm kind of circling around enemies, stuff like that. Really letting them kind of make the first decision, and then going in after that and just kind of doing my thing. There's a bunch of different ways to play it. Oh, Forlorn's Outpost. Oh god. Good old Forlorn, but that's how I play. So you'll see kind of like, yeah, let them take that first swing. Now they're kind of open, and you'll see that a lot. We'll do some circling around backstabs, really situational based, but I'm sure you guys can kind of get a feel of the play style here. That was a good backstab opportunity. Should have taken that. Hello, Mr. Blue Knight. Come out here where we have room to dance. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Oh, stamina solo. Stamina solo. Okay. Bruh. Oh, he fell on. Oh, that's painful. I'm sorry, buddy. I can't get you off there. Hello. Oh, I thought you were gonna go a little faster there, bruh. Dang it. Do it. Wow, our stamina is yoked. Okay, back it up. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Oh, stamina, clearly the first upgrade. Clearly the first upgrade. Okay. Some loot right here. Half Moon Grass, let's go. Now, in this game, if you guys are used to like Sekiro or some of the older or the newer Dark Souls games, you probably don't recognize the grass. In this one, the grass is your health. So, consumable health, you're going to use those quite a bit. No gourd or anything like Sekiro. Yeah, those are consumable healths. And I did just want to point out that my camera being in the spot that it is not blocking anything on the screen. So just so you know, we're not blocking anything important. Ah, oh, I thought you were gonna shoot earlier. Get wrecked. Give me your grass. Give me your grass. Hello. Yeah. Yeah. Stab him. Nice. All right, so this is the Vanguard Demon. This is your obligatory Souls boss death. This is, ooh, jeez Louise, bro. Oh, God. Okay. Now, they do want you to die to this. That's what I'm saying. It's your obligatory death. They do want you to die to this boss. But if you manage to beat him, you do get some kind of cool stuff. So that's what we're gonna go for right now. I'm gonna heal up. Oh, good lord. Best tactic that I have found, kind of like the cleric demon. Just be real annoying. You really just want to kind of stick on his butt here. Now that hit. No, we're yoked. No, we're yoked. We're yoked. We're yoked. Okay. Now he does do a lot of damage because you are supposed to die to this boss. So just be cognizant. That stomp will really get you. Oh, so will those. Those are instant deaths. Okay. And kind of slow your timing up a little bit. Oh, slow your timing up a little bit on this guy. His attack is actually slower than you think. So if you dive a little too early, you're gonna get smacked pretty hard. But yeah, just basically stay on his butt. And again, if you don't end up beating this boss, it's totally fine. You're not missing anything crazy. We're just gonna get some pretty good early upgrade mats and stuff like that. So you're not missing anything that's gonna, you know, cause you to miss out on trophies or anything like that. You are supposed to die to this boss, and we are literally gonna die in a couple seconds anyway, and just head to the Nexus. But yeah, if you can get past that fight, hello, scary man. You will be able to get a hold of some cool early game upgrade mats. Oh yeah, give me all of it. Give me all of it, bro. We got some full moon grass, heartstone shards. So these are early game upgrade mats. Sharpstone. Got this warrior soul, a couple souls, warrior soul. All right, and then just come right out here, and this dude's just gonna punch us in the face, and we're gonna go to the Nexus anyway. So really doesn't matter whether you make it or not, but it is nice to get a few of those early game upgrade mats. And it's cool to just beat that boss.
Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. Soul of the lost.
Nexus is super cool.
From its vessel.
So obviously this is like our home base.
Let strength be granted so
I think this is the coolest one of all Souls. DS3 is pretty sweet, but this one just really cool. Really cool. It's got the floor with the stones. It's really sweet. Don't worry, Rosalina. Don't worry, we're fine.
It holds together the northern land of Boletaria.
She's got a demon inside her that's gonna make us cool.
Thou canst not quit the Nexus, but the 5 archstones will guide thee to the outer lands.
You have died, and the Nexus has imprisoned your soul. You cannot escape the Nexus. Okay, so, however, by capturing demon souls, you can reclaim your corporal body. We won't be doing any of that. So, as you can see, we look a little different now. We are in what's called spirit form. And in this game, I don't know if we can show this right now. Tendency. This game is very particular in the sense that this is the only Souls game that introduces this mechanic, and it's called White World. It's called World Tendency and Character Tendency, and essentially, you can either be pure white, you can be pure black, or you could be somewhere in between. Right now, everything is somewhere in between. And what we are going for is we want everything to be all pure white, because there are events that happen when the world is pure white. There's also events that happen when the world is pure black. It is very easy to make the world go pure black. It is not very easy to make the world go pure white. To make the world go pure white, you have to defeat the bosses of the world. To make it go pure black, all you have to do really is you can do this in PvP, or you can do this just in game. Literally, you just need to not be in soul form and die in the world. You need to not be in soul form and die in the world. So like I said, it's very easy to make the world pure black. It is not very easy to make it pure white. So we're gonna make it pure white first, entire game pure white, and then we'll go through at the end and make it pure black and see all that stuff.
I'm Stockpile Thomas.
Hello, Stockpile Thomas.
My wife, but I would be worthless in battle. I would be happy to lighten your load and look after.
He's gonna lighten our load. Okay, so this guy is, as you guys know, Stockpile Thomas. Very cool. Again, here. So let's go here, and I'll show you how this works a little bit. All right, so not only do you have an equipment burden in this game, but you do have an item burden too. So you can't just constantly be picking things up. Eventually, you're not going to be able to pick things up anymore. So this guy is really cool because if you tend to find that you're picking up things that you are not going to use, you can send all of your stuff to storage. And by sending it all to storage, see, like, we don't need these right now. So send those to storage, send those to storage. Talisman of God. Iron Helm. See, we don't need any of this right now. Half moon grass, full moon grass. I like to save my full moon grass. So we'll take one for emergency situations, but full moon grass, especially this early in the game, no real need to use that. So yeah, send your stuff to storage. This is going to be our blacksmith. If you're a DS3 fan, this is our Andre. Now, you can only do your very basic weapons here, so this guy is going to become kind of irrelevant for us really quickly, but yeah, a bunch of stuff here. So you can upgrade your weapon. He's got a few things you can buy. You can buy some spice. Nothing really in here of note. We're going to be using him basically just to buy some arrows at some point, but other than that, pretty irrelevant. Over here, this is our magic lady. I believe that's our magic lady, but we're not ready to get her yet, and we don't have the other NPC here. So, okay. Now, as you can see, our health is halved. If you look up in the top left there, our health is now halved, which is kind of crappy. But that's what happens to you when you go in, into soul form. So, don't worry, we're gonna go through all of that in a little bit, but let's get right into it. We're gonna go to the gates of Boletaria and officially start this game. I'm super excited. Hopefully you guys are. Such a sweet cutscene. Can you imagine being that cat, like being your castle? Love the dragon. Unlike Game of Thrones, no lack of dragons here. We're gonna kill that guy, don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry, we're gonna kill that guy. Alright, and now the game officially begins. Let's go. This is probably a good place to stop for episode 1, guys. I'm gonna try to keep these around 20, 25, maybe a half hour on some of these, but I'm gonna try to keep them around there so they're easily consumable episodes. Love you guys very, very much. If you guys are digging the series and you want to hit the like and subscribe, really does help the channel grow. Thanks so much for watching. Love you guys, and I will see y'all on the next one. Peace.